So we're going to share with you something rather interesting that we have discovered. As you climb, your body goes through some very interesting changes. Is this true, Susan?
Definitely true.
Say good morning, Dave.
Hey, good morning, Dave.
This is our room, everybody. So we stayed at the AD Friendship Lodge here in Namche, and I think we had the suite version because we actually have a cute little balcony. Let's see if I can open it up for you. Check it out. It's super foggy this morning. Foggy. But we were comfortable heating up the water bottles and putting them in with you at night with your sleeping bag. And then we had these comforters and stuff, and this bed was rather comfortable as well. And I was even able to take a hot shower yesterday. So it's meager. Certainly not the Ritz, but you know what? I was comfortable and so was Dave. So I'll show you the tea house in just a few minutes as we head upstairs to have some breakfast. All right, and here we are. We are in the tea house. And most of the tea houses are set up like this. You'll kind of see a trend, I think, as we go through this hike. But they have the wood burning stove and they put a kettle on top to keep the air moist. And yeah, we're getting ready to have our breakfast. And we're climbing what, guys?
We're climbing 0 today.
0?
Yeah.
I thought we were going up like 2,000 feet today.
That's the acclimatization day in 2 days from now.
I think we're not going to Tengboche. We're staying in Deboche. So the information I gave you last night was incorrect.
Oh,
We're just going
okay.
We're going downhill after, so we're not going up.
Oh, all right. Well, good to know.
It will be uphill, but we're not going up.
So we're going to share with you something rather interesting that we have discovered. As you climb, your body goes through some very interesting changes. Is this true, Susan?
Definitely true.
So we have all been so gassy. What do you think, Dave?
It would be hard to argue with what Kim just said because, I'll give you the details. On the hike up, I was passing gas louder, bigger than I've ever passed gas in my life. And I was doing it every 5 minutes. It was amazing. I kind of wish we recorded it so we could share that with you.
It's like pretty epic.
It was epic. It was unbelievable. Like if you ever think about the time that you've had the biggest gas of your life and you were like so proud of yourself, you didn't have anything on me yesterday or the day before.
And you know, I have to say, Susan started the trend.
Oh yeah. I actually don't think
It wasn't gas. It was ducks on the trail.
Yeah, so she says.
Yeah, so I don't think any of us would have actually farted at all if Susan didn't fart first.
So she's cutting them, right? And she's like, "Oh, those were ducks." We're just cracking up. It's so funny. Okay, here we go. Heading out. This is day 4. Heading out of Namche, and we are climbing once again. We will be climbing a bit out of the city and then settling down to some flats, probably about 10K or so ahead of us, and we'll see how it goes. This is so awesome. This part of the hike, I love it. It's all groomed here and super easy. I think this is the last section that's actually considered somewhat easy on this hike. We've had some pretty tough sections, but I guess from what I understand, the worst is yet to come. But the interesting thing is, as we're heading up, we're definitely being conditioned along the way. We're having recovery periods overnight, we're resting, and we're getting stronger with every mile we head. And in total, I think this is going to be like almost 90 miles, I think, out and back. So it's quite a distance. Definitely will be the longest.
Hey, there's the double bridges.
Oh. Oh.
So we crossed the high bridge.
Yeah.
But that's just to show you where we were.
Wow. All the way down there. How about that? So I did a ultra marathon several years ago, and I was trying for 100 miles, and I tore my right hip flexor, and I reached mile 72. So I'm several years older now doing this, which is really an endurance event in itself, and certainly not running it like I was with the ultra, but it's not any less demanding, I'll tell you that, with the altitude and the incline. So loving the challenge, definitely feeling better. Not 100% for sure, but much better than I had been. And I cannot wait to share with you all. Just look at that. It's just absolutely amazing. Dave was just talking about the second day, how he kind of crashed and burned.
I was broke. I was broken.
Yeah, you and I both.
But the last 2 days felt great.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just telling everybody, I mean, as we're going up, we're getting more and more conditioned and getting used to our breathing patterns and what we can do exertion-wise.
2 days ago, there was 0% chance I ever wanted to do this again. Now it's like nothing again.
Yeah. Well, you may have a come to Jesus again pretty soon.
We're going to because everybody coming down has told us that we haven't even seen anything yet.
Yeah, yeah. Look at this, you guys. It's amazing. All right, hiking through this little town here. And I'm not sure how close we are to having lunch and sitting down. And so far, so good. It's a good day. This is easy. Not having any trouble with this hike. And look at this, we have a prayer wheel that's being powered by the running water. It's so cool. All right, we're nearly to the top.
They're killing me.
Yeah, it's
here comes the
a
guys.
little challenging. Oh, yeah, more friends for you, Susan.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side. It's the mountain side. See, I read.
Hooray.
we've reached the monastery in Tengboche, and we're gonna pass through here, and then we have to go a little bit further to Deboche, I think it's called. Let's see what's up here. You know, if you look down, I'm sure you've seen all the steps and stone that's been laid along this trail. I mean, that's all been done over hundreds of years. It's just amazing. And they're still laying stone. And it looks like we have a monastery dog. And only 18 hours walk to Everest Base Camp from here. 24K. Alright, onward to Tengboche. I guess it's Tengboche. Oh my gosh, that's a 3-hour walk. We're not going that far. You see all the prayer flags hanging, and these like steeples, I forget what they're called. So we just went into the monastery and couldn't take video in one of the areas, but he was able to allow us to take some pictures and took some pictures for us in the other area. You'll get to see some of those shortly in this video, but it was absolutely gorgeous. It's getting quite chilly up here, and we are now heading to Deboche. And oh gosh, it's been quite a day. It's a tough hike, but felt so much better in such a beautiful place. Cannot begin to tell you how happy I am to be out of Kathmandu and be here in the mountains with my crew. And it looks like we're here, Deboche. And I can't wait to get inside because my hands are frozen! Frozen! Here we go. Time to get warm.